Today is the day. The day of days. We're going to ask hard questions on today's guest. That's right. The very own Gypsy, not Rain, because apparently that ain't her government name. That's just what she must be known as. Apparently, when your mama don't pick a name, you can pick whatever you want when you grow up.
She picked it,
But
she wasn't able to make it legal.
Cindy. Disappointed in you. This is going on YouTube, just in case you want to know. But you gotta speak up. Okay, Google, turn off Office Fan.
All right, turning off Office
Fan.
Fan.
I turned off the clock. So if you ever hear the ticking, that's the tick-tock of Grammy's clock that she got for Justin whenever he's a kid. All right, so today, in today's question and answer, Gypsie Deason. Knowing what you know now about this family, left or right?
Left or right?
Oh, come on.
Oh, swipe left or right? Right.
Is that a good one or a bad one?
It's a good one.
Okay, I don't know. see, when Mary and I were dating, they didn't have Tinder.
Oh. Well, I didn't use Tinder.
I didn't use the internet. Apparently, the only time you use the internet to get a date is it's turned out bad.
Oh.
Tell us about your first date.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Well, what had happened was...
obviously we're not together because he was a really odd fellow. We decided to go.
I was
on a
talking about
walk.
with Justin.
Oh, with Justin. Okay. Well, our first date was really nice. We went to
For a walk.
We went to a Mexican food restaurant, and then we went to a walk to a duck pond. Turns out, the duck pond was also a memorial for fallen military members. So I had no idea. I thought that was pretty neat that he himself was a service member, and so
He himself who?
Justin, his
They
son.
know, they know Justin. Because
Oh,
Justin is my son, for those of you who didn't know, who married him. Her. She married him.
mhm.
Which is beyond me still. I don't understand it. Same reason I don't understand why Mary married me
Oh
either.
my goodness.
Because you were way above that boy.
Okay.
Alright, so keep going. Duck
Uh,
pond, Mexican food. See, that should be the first key that he's a good man.
Mhm.
Mexican food. How many first dates took you to Mexican food before?
None.
And what'd you order?
I had enchiladas. Yeah,
What kind?
Street tacos. Cheese.
Why cheese enchiladas?
Because they are superior.
Why?
Because they're awesome and they're cheesy and they're just delicious.
Impossible to mess up.
Oh,
I've
good
only been
point.
to one Mexican restaurant, and we've gone to a lot that has messed up cheese enchiladas.
Really?
That is a mark of a horrible place. They probably, if they were near the duck pond, they probably ate the ducks. It wasn't chicken in the chicken enchiladas.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so keep going. First date.
so yeah, we just walked around the duck pond and yeah, just talked and walked.
You walked around the duck pond.
Yep. Just
What
hung
kind of
out.
ducks were in there?
Mallards.
What do mallards look like?
The females are brown and then the males are brown, white, and green.
What part is green?
The head?
You're guessing.
I'm not guessing.
You're like, the head?
The
This feels
head.
like a quiz show, doesn't it?
I guess, yeah.
No, it's not a quiz show. I like mal. So up in Indianapolis, we lived in the duck edition.
Really?
So we were the canvasbacks. And canvasbacks are the ugly ass ducks ever. They are. But they had like the mallard and the sturgeon and all the cool starlocks. We were on like canvasback. Nobody cares about canvasback. That's why it's the main street, because if you ever see a canvasback duck,
Mhm.
you don't even shoot it. It's not even worth eating.
Oh. Oh.
Kind of like Missy. She's sitting here demanding to be loved because we have neglected her so long.
So so neglected.
All right. What else?
We
Hold on. What
called
time did y'all start?
our date? Shoot. I think 4 or 5. And we ended
Nice.
around 8 because he needed to get back to the barracks.
Lightweight. Seriously? Oh, because he had to go back to barracks.
Mhm.
Because apparently they had to have accountability at night.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give him that one. I can't remember where. I think it was. I was living on Kim's couch at the time. Even though I had a place. No, I was living in a place, a hut about the size of this room right here.
Oh. Oh boy, that sucks.
Oh, it was wonderful. I'll have to tell you about Ratty McRats one day.
Oh.
Okay, I'll tell you about. You've never heard the story about Ratty McRats?
No.
So I was single at the time, obviously, and it was like a 1-bedroom. Yeah, it had a 1-bedroom log cabin with a rat, big ass rat.
It's a decent sized rat.
The body with the tail.
I see.
It wasn't a possum, but me and Ratty McRats had a great idea because I was working nights at the time. And so me and Ratty McRats were okay because I worked the day shift. No, I worked nights, and he worked nights, and we both slept during the day. Why? You got to turn it on?
Off.
Why? I don't care if it goes off. We'll check your messages. So my phone goes off. Trust me. We'll go, who said what?
Who said what?
Anyway, so the whole year I lived there. This is during my Thoreau period. Ratty McRats lived in the ceiling.
Oh.
What? No. He slept during the day. I worked nights. I'd come home at night. I'd come home during the day. We'd both be asleep. Well, one day, it was kind of raining outside, and I was asleep during the day, and I hadn't seen Ratty McRats in a couple of weeks. I felt drops. I said, "Oh, the roof has a leak in it."
Ew, no.
Ratty McRats had died, and now Ratty McRats had Ratty McNuggets. Had Ratty maggots. And they were jumping in there. These are big ones. Now I rolled up there, Ratty was dead. And that's my sign that's like, okay, it's time to get married.
Oh my gosh. A dead rat infested with maggots.
Just one.
That's gross.
I know, it's the best rabbit I've ever had.
Oh.
He didn't want much. He left me alone. Ouch, you bit your gut!
And he left quickly. Peacefully.
He died. So, continue on with your first date.
No, that was pretty much
Oh,
it.
8 o'clock.
Not
Good
much
shot.
to it. We called our parents a couple times. They called us. All the while, our mothers were planning our wedding already.
It wasn't just your mother's, ma'am.
Oh, you were
didn't
planning
know?
it too.
You didn't know?
Mm-mm.
I knew we're like, okay. You do know.
Yeah.
Get your flipper out.
What flipper?
That flipper.
This flipper.
Can I see it? Can you see it in there?
Yep.
That belonged to grandmother Hagler. That does not belong to grandmother Hagler. That belongs to Banana, who has gifted the cat to us. We're so lucky. Thanks, Banana. And Justin hates that I tell the story, but that big old biatch wanted the ring. She said, "You will give me the ring whenever we get married."
Ew.
I said, "You can lick it, and you can hope I'll give it to Justin's second wife." But then, whenever we heard about you, it's like, okay, we went and actually started getting it resized. I think either that date or the second date.
Oh my goodness. Y'all were hopeful.
No, I get it. My mother turned to me after the first date with Mary and said, "When's the date?"
Oh.
She knew. And that's what's interesting is that the parents sometimes know crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, whenever Chandler's upset,
Mm-hmm.
it gets worse. And now she eats.
Mm-hmm.
That's what life's all about. You're like,
Scratches in food.
yeah. You're like, this is the stupidest thing ever.
No.
It gets worse. But no, so Mary and I, we went out to dinner. We watched G.I. Jane
Mm-hmm.
in the theater.
Very fun.
Because I'm thinking, what can I do to be a girl power movie? I didn't even know what G.I. Jane was about, other than it was about a female who went to SEAL training.
Yeah. That's a rough movie.
That's our movie. We like it. I
Mhm.
love it. Actually, we started like, okay, it's a girl power movie. We can handle this. And then we stayed and talked because we had dinner, G.I. Jane, and we went out in her front parking lot, in the front yard,
Mhm.
and we just sat there and talked for. I think we talked about 6 a.m., which gave me enough time to drive home, shower, and then go to work for 48.
Mhm.
I just gotten off at 24, and I was going back for I think a 48 or a lot. Back then, I just worked till somebody said go home. Hey, we need you in today. The call may come at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I may work for 3 days.
Mhm.
That was our first date. So, first dates are interesting.
Yeah.
I would say yes again, too. So, what else? Second date, third date, blah, blah, blah. How did he ask you to get married?
Well, his mom helped make a little box.
Understand. His mom did not help make it.
She made it.
His mom went nuts over that. Did they all fly out at you?
What did?
Nothing. Keep going.
If you're talking about the,
Okay, make the box. Wait, the ring wasn't in the butterfly box.
Oh, there weren't any butterflies in it.
What flew out then?
Nothing.
You got one of those.
Yeah, but there weren't any butterflies in them.
Was it moths, grasshoppers, frogs?
Mm-mm. Nothing flew out.
There was something supposed to
Just
fly out.
pictures.
So pictures. So she made the picture thing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
So I thought I didn't know I was being proposed to at that moment, because earlier in the week Justin had sent me a picture of some couple bracelets where you tap it and the other one feels it. It's really cute. Anyways, I thought
That
it
is
was
how is that cute?
I thought it was cute. I'm like, oh, cute. Couple things. Oh.
Woo.
Woo. New love. Anyways, so.
Are you mocking the boy?
No.
You're like,
no.
Because honestly,
I just thought it was sweet.
did you really think he was gay?
No.
Okay. Mary said the first time she met me, she thought it was nothing wrong with you if you make that choice.
Wrong. Nothing wrong.
She just said you're very. I don't know. Like, I'll take it. I don't know. I just. No. Anyway, okay, so that's how I did it. Keep going. Pictures, lots of pictures in a box. Pictures of what?
Super cute. Of us, Justin and I. Some that we've taken together.
We had tons of pictures of y'all been together for a long time. By the time y'all proposed, right?
Yeah, decent amount of time. 3 months.
3.
6 months, maybe. I don't know. No, it was 3.
So, understand by the time Mary and I had been together 3 months, we'd been engaged like at least one of them.
Wow.
But sometimes when you know, you know.
It's true.
How did you know?
I honestly don't know. If I had a feeling that I'm supposed to stop looking, that this is my person, and I got a confirmation.
Please don't say you prayed. Oh my
No. Okay, yes,
Good.
I did pray.
But you didn't like pray.
No, I didn't like pray. I'm like, I was, I asked Heavenly Father.
She went upstairs on this one. I did that once too. I said,
Mhm.
Heavenly Father, I'm lonely. Please find me. You heard this story the other day?
Mm-mm.
I love this girl to death. So I was on my top 10 list. I was like, we were on a date, one date. I wrote a poem.
Right.
P-O-M-E, poem. Roses red, violets are blue. I prayed to Jesus and he sent you. I thought you probably should have prayed to Heavenly Father first, but Jesus will work.
Got it.
Anyway, so you prayed, got the confirmation.
Yeah.
He's
pretty much. Yeah, it was very quick too. I asked him, if this is the one. I really need an answer.
Do you really think there's the one?
I don't.
Like the one. You really believe in that?
I feel like it depends on the course of your life.
Don't care about the course, not depends. Is there the one?
The one? I'd like to think so. It'd
Okay.
make things a lot easier. But then again, there are those who get married, 5 times to find the one, or they needed each of those people in their life for different reasons.
So the one is kind of ambiguous. I'd like to think I married the one. Actually, I married Mary, and she is the one that she chose me, I chose her, therefore she is the one that I am committed to. Kind of same idea.
Yeah.
Better than your first guy you dated.
Way better.
No Mexican food. Who the hell don't take their person to We went to Chinese food, all you can eat buffet, because
Nice.
her favorite food is Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
And that Chinese place is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Gypsy, not Rain. Not decent either. Oh, poor Gypsy.
In church records, I am Gypsy Rain Deason. You can't take that from me.
I know. We gotta fix this stuff.
I will.
Stay in Texas, beware. We're coming after you.
Mm-hmm. And I'll be on the road before you know it.
Anything else we should know about you?
Really?
Yeah. See, it's the longest one I've done. I didn't. It was long.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Seriously, bam, look at that. 18 minutes.
Dang.
I could turn this into a podcast, into a 20-minute podcast, and just have different people coming in and interviewing.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's easier. That way you get to talk.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I've done a little too much of the talking. I
I
need to
don't
figure out how
mind.
to do this.
Back and forth conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interpersonal conversation, if you want, if you mind. I'm good at this.
Mm-hmm.
Theory people.
Got it.
You are my favorite daughter-in-law.
Oh, thank you.
The mark is really low right now. Because
I am the only one.
just like Pooh, or just like Tigger.
Mm-hmm. That's my favorite.
And I think she's one of my favorites because she think about it. You do understand the decent line works, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but you're gonna show me, so.
I know you don't care.
That's not true.
There's Chandler.
Mm-hmm.
There's Justin.
Mm-hmm.
There's me, my dad.
Mm-hmm.
There's Woody.
And his son.
Yep. Yeah. There's nothing. There are no more decent. Yes, there's Elaine. And Beverly. She has children, but
But they're not decent.
Nope. I'm the only decent. But even there, we have Jeff, Nathan, and Wes.
Mm-hmm. you're the only one that had a son. Who had a son?
I'm the youngest son. I'm the oldest son of an oldest father. No, I'm the youngest son of an oldest father. And Justin's the oldest son. Chandler's the oldest son of an oldest father. Of a youngest father of an oldest son.
Okay.
You're like, what? I mean, he's the only one, so it just sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no pressure on you to help keep this. Now, let's see. Woody has several other children, and actually, one of them just had a daughter, now a granddaughter. So, Melanie, her daughter, I'm gonna say Mallory, but I'm gonna get the wrong. Had a little baby girl named Oakley.
Oh.
Oakley's cute. Sorry, Woody. Not as cute as Chandler, but she is a newborn, so I'll give her that. But we're making sites to hook Chandler up with the girl in the back.
Yeah,
of it.
the little girl. But then again, he's got some competition because
Wait a second.
we have friends.
Get in here, turd.
Hi, sweetheart.
Who? Stevie? No, that girl crazy.
Oh, no, not Stevie. Our friend Emily's daughter, Lucy.
You start young because how many people we tried to set Cooper up with? I was showing her that you might get the decent birthright because I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna cut two shaved hams and have Grandpa's for blessing with the birthright. All right. That's all I got for you today on this episode of Who Gives Two Craps. Thank you, Gypsy.
You're welcome.
Love you.